YouTube viewers, it's Cynthia Michael from Screen Reviews, bringing you a new podcast from a segment called the Boruto Review. Like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand me. Also, I'll try to do my best not to breathe hard during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this will contain some adult language. So once again, if you're under 18, this podcast will contain some adult language. So anyway, let's get into the latest episode of Boruto, episode 81. So basically, Boruto was being looked after by Shikida and by Sarada. So basically, Boruto was still unconscious after being attacked by Miki. So basically, while Boruto was unconscious, Boruto was having the dream that that he brought Michi back to the village okay and whatnot. So basically, that's what Boruto was feeling about that, that Michi was back in the village and whatnot, everything was good and whatnot, while, that's what Boruto was doing while he was unconscious. So anyway, meanwhile, while Sarada and Shikida were looking after, the unconscious Boruto, Energy and Chosen went to check, to patrol the area to make sure any enemies are not nearby. So anyway, after patrolling the area, they came across this defect Unk that was the size of a bunny rabbit that had bunny rabbit ears on his mask. So basically, this defect Unk was the size of a bunny rabbit, and was the size of a bunny rabbit had bunny ears on his mask, and kind of energy. So basically, this default Unk was the size of bunny rabbit, had bunny rabbit ears, and kind of friendly energy. So basically, energy I was held the energy screen and saw the bunny size Unk, this defect Unk, the size of bunny rabbit, befriend energy. So basically, at first, Energy was telling the defect Unk to leave him alone, but after a while, Energy kind of grow to like this defect Unk that was the size of bunny rabbit, where it had bunny rabbit ears on his mask. So anyway, meanwhile in Boruto's dream, Boruto was still dreaming that he was still him and the others were hanging out with Miki, and that's the Gaga somehow I assume that Gaga must have entered Boruto's dream somehow, or maybe this is just an image of Gaga somewhere. So basically, I'm just going to go with the theory that that Gaga, the Johnny Snake, that Boruto made the contract, made the summary contract, must have entered Boruto's unconscious dream and remind Boruto that you failed to be Miki, that blah blah blah. So basically, I'm going to eat you. So basically, like Boruto like, wait a minute, I get being Miki that, and that's when the Miki and Boruto G said, no, this is just a dream. What Gaga say is true. You didn't bring me back to the village. So basically, after Boruto realized that that he was dreaming that he brought Miki back, he and Gaga had a conversation about the deal that he had with Gaga. He was saying that, he said, Gaga is like, before I eat you, he's like, how does it feel to be betrayed by your so-called friend Misty, blah, blah, blah. So basically, like, you should throw away the headband of Misty, you should, obviously, I would throw away the headband of your friend Misty and forget about him. So basically, after hearing Gaga's words, he and Boruto said, instead of Gaga's words discouraging Boruto to give up on Michi, it only make Boruto more determined to help Michi and figure out why he did why he's with these unks in the first place. So basically, after he gave Gaga in his unconscious dream, he woke up and the others was kind of happy. The others was relieved that Boruto woke up. So anyway, Shikada asked Boruto that we had questions to you. So basically, we think about going back to the village, going back to the leafers and let somebody else handle this, or we could keep going and try to say Mitsuki. So basically, Boruto told Shikada that no, we're going to continue on to the stone business and try to help Mitsuki out. So basically, after what Mitsuki did to you, he didn't deserve a help, but Boruto reminds Sawada that yes, Mitsuki must have had a good reason for what he did. So basically, until we get the whole picture, we're gonna keep on to the stone village and try to figure a way to help Mitsuki out against these unks. So basically, after hearing Boruto's words, so basically, some of the others decided to join Boruto and head to the stone village and try to say Mitsuki. So basically, they figured with the arc, so with the defect arc, they can. So basically, Boruto say that so basically they're why to the other. So basically, they're why outside the stone village. So basically, Boruto saying that maybe the previous Tenchikage can help us take down whoever will take down these ox that have Mickey and whatnot, who's ever trying to take down these ox and whatnot. So basically, that some others thought that was a good plan, and also we can use that that default that anything is now good friends with to show them proof about what the hell is going on in the land of the earth inside the stone village and whatnot. So basically, the episode ended with Boruto and the gang running towards the stone village. So basically, this episode was kind of short and simple. So anyway, this episode was just alright. So anyway, like always, this is Michael. Some screw reviews. Signing off. 1.